Join me as I dive into the world of love bombing and see if I can figure out if it's ruining my relationships. Love bombing is a term that describes when someone showers you with excessive attention and affection, often in the early stages of a relationship. It can feel amazing at first, like you found someone who truly cares about you. But, beneath the surface, love bombing can be a manipulative tactic used to gain control over someone. It's essential to understand the psychological implications of love bombing, as it can set the stage for unhealthy relationship dynamics. One of the significant challenges love bombing presents is emotional manipulation. When someone is love bombing you, they might make you feel like you're the only person in the world, but this can quickly turn into guilt-tripping, gaslighting, or even emotional blackmail. This kind of manipulation can leave you feeling confused, uncertain, and unsure of what's real and what's not. It's like being on a roller coaster of emotions, where you're constantly trying to keep up with the other person's expectations. You might start to doubt your own perceptions or feel like you're walking on eggshells around them. Love bombing can also create unrealistic expectations in a relationship. When someone is showering you with attention and affection, it can create a sense of dependency. You might start to crave that constant validation and attention, which can be unhealthy. It's essential to recognize that relationships involve give and take, not just one person constantly giving and the other constantly receiving. When the love bombing stops, and reality sets in, the relationship can become unsustainable. The confusion love bombing creates can be incredibly damaging. You might start to question your own worth, wondering if you're deserving of such intense attention or if you're just being manipulated. This self-doubt can seep into other areas of your life, affecting your relationships with friends and family. It's crucial to be aware of the signs of love bombing, such as excessive texting, constant phone calls, or showing up at your work unexpectedly. Real-life examples of love bombing can be quite telling. Imagine someone sending you dozens of texts a day, each one more flattering or intense than the last. Or, picture someone showing up at your doorstep with flowers and gifts, expecting you to be available immediately. These actions might seem romantic at first, but they can quickly become overwhelming and suffocating. As time goes on, love bombing can evolve into toxic behavior, such as controlling what you wear, who you talk to, or how you spend your time. Signs of love bombing can be subtle, but they're often there. You might notice that the person is moving too fast, being overly possessive, or getting angry when you don't respond immediately. These red flags should not be ignored, as they can indicate a deeper issue. When you recognize these signs, it's essential to take a step back and assess the situation. Recognizing love bombing can empower you to set boundaries and protect your emotional well-being. By being aware of the signs, you can take control of the relationship and ensure it remains healthy. Setting boundaries might mean slowing down the relationship, communicating openly about your needs, or establishing what you're comfortable with. It's essential to prioritize your emotional safety and not let someone else dictate your feelings. When you understand what love bombing is and how it operates, you can safeguard yourself against its manipulative tactics. You deserve to be in a relationship where you're valued and respected, not controlled or manipulated. By being informed, you can create healthier relationships and avoid the pitfalls of love bombing. In conclusion, love bombing can be a significant threat to healthy relationships. It's essential to be aware of its signs, its psychological implications, and how it can impact your emotional well-being. By recognizing love bombing, you can take control of your relationships and prioritize your emotional safety. If you've experienced love bombing or have any thoughts on the topic, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Also, be sure to check out my related video on healthy relationship practices, where we dive deeper into building and maintaining strong, balanced relationships.